Hey y'all, it's Turquoise. Welcome back to another episode of the Not So Berry Challenge. Today, however, is not a gameplay episode. Today, we are building the apartment for Rose. Okay? Rose, of course, is my heir for the Rose generation. We've been playing with her currently, right? She is still in college. Okay? So she's still living with both of her moms. Her older brothers moved out, and she might be pregnant with our yellow gen sim. Okay? She might. In the last episode, we found out that her boyfriend, Nathan Landgrab, who I plan to be the, father of our yellow gen, became a young adult. And so she went over to his house, wooed with him. So there's a chance she's pregnant, right? But we're going to go ahead and get a move on with her generation, okay? We haven't really done too much to further the goals of her generation. One of which is leaving someone at the altar. So soon, Rose is going to propose to Nathan Landgrab. And she's going to leave him at the altar. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but that's just how this is going to go. But once that happens, for the story, I think she would move out to Semishuno. I was always planning for her to move into Semishuno. I mean, she's going to be a politician. Literally, this is the world that came with the pack that the politician career came with. And of course, when she moves here, we're not going to leave Angela and Mint behind. No, we're going to bring them with us. Especially since if Rose is already pregnant, she's gonna need help raising the baby, okay? Because as soon as she leaves Nathan Landgrab at the altar, that's the end of their relationship, right? But yeah, so I'm making this apartment. I'm trying to make it look really nice. I didn't actually put too much furniture in this house. I didn't, because I know we're gonna be bringing a lot of stuff from the other house, okay? A lot of personal items, a lot of the stuff from Mint made at work, everything like that. But I wanted to get a basic layout done and figure it out. This is actually a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom apartment. This first apartment right here, which you kind of see as you come in, this first room as you come into the apartment, is actually going to be Mint and Angela's room. So I kept it with the kind of minty colors, right? And then Rose's room is actually all the way in the back at the very end. She also has an ensuite, just like her parents do. And then in the middle, we actually have 2 rooms. One is going to be the bedroom for our yellow gen sim, because Rose can only have 1 child. So that's our yellow gen. They're going to stay in that room. The room next door is going to be Rose's office, because I feel like she deserves this fancy, girl boss office space. She's gonna be meeting with I guess donors and supporters and everything like that to further her political career. So we have to have that ready. I decided to go with this apartment at 1020 Alto Apartments because it has the romantic fireplace. And I feel like since Rose is a serial romantic, she's going to have many more relationships after Nathan Landgrab. This apartment would just be perfect. Okay? But yeah, I will not lie to you. This is not the best apartment I've ever built. I kind of had an idea going into it, and I was trying to figure out the best way to get everything done, but I'm just I don't really like it. I mean, it'll work for the series. Okay? It'll work. It'll probably look a lot better once everybody moves in and we start getting everything actually ready with all of the personalized items and everything for the Sims. But this is not my best work when it comes to building. I will tell you, I am a player. I'm not a builder. I try, and that's all I can do. All I can do is try. I will say this though, I do love my yellow gen's room. I absolutely love it. Okay, I made a cute little nursery and it's so cute and it's so great. But yeah, here I am fixing the bathrooms and I kind of forgot, there's slots on these sinks. So yeah, She also gets like this big luxurious bathtub. I kind of wanted to make it to where the apartment like had a lot of fancy stuff in it, but we could still afford to live here, because while we do have a lot of money for the house we're currently in, these apartments can be expensive, okay? They can be expensive. But here I am doing the Yellow Gen's nursery. I decided to use the carpet to make kind of a custom rug for the Yellow Gen, just right there in the center, because I thought it'd be so cute. And then I'm just like trying to figure out all the yellow things I could put in here for like an infant, you know, eventually this will be a toddler's room. And then we'll of course like redo it big time once Yellow's like a child and eventually a teenager. But yeah, so like my idea for the story is they move to the city and everything. She finishes her college degree, all of that. She starts being a politician, and her parents actually help take care of the Yellow Gen more, because like for the Yellow Gen they can only have friends once the Mint Gen dies. Like Yellow Gen's closest friends are supposed to be her grandparents. That's it. Well, her or his grandparents. That's it. So I figure what the best way to do that is just have it where like Rose is like so caught up in like her new life and everything, and trying to get everything just perfect because that's what she wants to do, to make her life just perfect for her, her parents, her child, just all of that, while still trying to figure out like what she wants to do in terms of her love life and everything, okay? But yeah, so the Mint Gen's gonna take care of the Yellow Gen for a good bit. I mean, Angela, Mint and Angela are gonna move into this apartment with Rose, but I don't think Angela's gonna be living here long. Okay, Angela's an elder. I don't think she's gonna be living here long. Mint is still an adult. She's still an adult, so she'll be living with us for a while. And so, of course, Yellow Gen will get really close to Mint. Okay? Which kind of, you know, works out because Mint was a scientist and Yellow Gen's supposed to be like obsessed with space and all like that. And so it just makes sense to me and it's cute. But yeah, here I'm trying to now figure out kind of the living, dining, kitchen situation right here. And it's not my best work, but like I said, I think we'll bring in a lot of the furniture from the house here to maybe get it working better. But I think it actually looks pretty good now with just the minimal furniture I have in here. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed it, and go ahead and subscribe so you never miss one of my episodes. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody.